One of the Isle of Man's manufacturing success stories is about to embark on an exciting new venture. I'm with Dr. Helmut Kessler from Manx Precision Optics. Now, you've entered into a collaboration, haven't you, with the International Space University in Strasbourg. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yes, I have been a member of the Board of Trustees of the International Space University in Strasbourg for some time, and we were looking at ways to align our interests, really, to have a look where is there scope for collaboration. We obviously make optics. We make optics that are being used on Earth but can also be used in space. And the International Space University, by its name, is obviously space-oriented. And there's quite a lot of alumni working in the world's space companies and research centers. So we came up with the idea, with 3D printing becoming more and more prominent, and the International Space University having built up quite a lot of expertise in 3D printing, so much so the 3D printer installed currently on the International Space Station is actually run by ISU alumni. So we were thinking at one meeting how we could align our interests, and came up with the idea, well, we make the optical components, but what about if we could 3D print the optical system they're going into, or at least parts of the optical system. And that's how the idea for the collaboration came about. At the moment we are at the exploratory stage for this, and once that is done, then obviously it opens up the door for a lot of student projects, both on the technical side as well as on the commercial side.
So what you're looking at perhaps is, say for example, you're on the International Space Station and you need to make something. You use your technology along with 3D printing, and it makes the process more simple?
Well, it makes it more flexible in a way. I mean, at the moment you cannot 3D print precision optical components. However, once you've got precision optical components, you can use them in a number of ways, which might require a change in the angle of incidence on the optic or whatever. So, whereas at the moment you would make the hardware, the metal work for the optics in a traditional workshop using lathes, using milling machines, whatever. Now, getting that in a remote location plus the material would be very difficult. However, if some of the components required can be manufactured by 3D printing, you would save an enormous amount of time and equipment you'd have to take up there. I mean, when you look at 3D printing, all it requires is a roll of material in simplistic terms, and that gives you all the flexibility. Whereas in material, do you need rods, do you need plate material, whatever, there you start.
Now, as we can see here, you make the optics. What will this mean for your business if this comes off?
Well, it's an interesting route to explore for us, because obviously we're a small company working with somebody who's got the expertise like the ISU. It's a nice pooling of interests. We've got tremendous experience in integrating optics into optical systems, so we can advise on the do and don'ts of this, really, whereas the ISU bring to the table the experience in the 3D printing, and going further, they run a regular master's program, for instance, on space studies. You would have students with a background to explore the commercial possibilities of the project.
So it's quite an exciting venture for you then?
It certainly is, for both sides, both the ISU and for us.